All right, welcome back into the Golden Tea Lounge. Kevin Lindsay here. It is Friday. It is time to get freaky in our daily contest. It is the Analytics Open. We've dove into months worth of your data, casual play, live play, prize play, everything that we have access to, and Adam has put together, I think, a really good setup here today. $4,212 is the prize pool for today. $382. 91-cent top prize. 8 hours left to go. Let's get things started, and hopefully we can give you some guidance on how to get some good scores in this afternoon. Kicking things off with Cypress Cove, hole number 4. Nice little par 5 here. Nice eagle opportunity. Good way to start off a round, especially on Friday. It's 5 o'clock. A little bit later in the afternoon than we normally do a stream. That just means I get to leave right after this stream. So we are going to make the most out of our hour together as I hopefully get on the green. Oh, okay, maybe not. But let's see. Nice thing about Cypress is that you can just putt out of that rough, and hopefully your putting is a little bit better than mine. But you guys are used to this. We play 4, 3, 4, 5 games of the Freaky Friday, the daily contest, Throwback Thursday, whatever it is. I usually play horribly for the first couple of games. Then I seem to get my act together and then blow it on the last couple of holes of the daily contest. So as long as you guys have fun with it, that's all that matters. Look at that. Didn't hit the lava, though. That's the important thing. My one of our favorite friends on YouTube, the F this stuff guy, I guess that's the nicest way to put it, joining us on YouTube as I par a par 4. Oh, good. Just making sure. But for those of you just joining in, thank you for spending some of your early Friday evening with us. A lot of exciting stuff going on. If you haven't tuned in the live stream yesterday for Throwback Thursday or have just been living under a rock, lots of fun and exciting opportunities for non-qualified players to join us in Las Vegas for the 2019 World Championship. That's June 21st through the 23rd at the Orleans Hotel and Casino. A lot of fun and exciting stuff going to be going on all weekend long. Kicking things off at 7 p.m. Friday for our closest to the pin contest. Any non-qualified player that shows up at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time, or whatever we're in right now, Pacific Time in Las Vegas on June 21st, $25 to get into the closest to the pin contest. You get a snazzy Gold Tee World Championship t-shirt, similar to this one, but a very fresh-looking design with our new 2019 World Championship logo. Then you get a chance to play against every other non-qualified player at the Orleans for a chance at $500 in cash and the final World Championship qualifying spot. Now, just to point out, say you go there, you qualify number 1, you win the close to pin contest, get into the World Championship. Even if you are the 74th qualifier after Saturday's courses, you still walk away with an additional $450. So you're looking at a potential $1,000 value just from hanging out with us on Friday. Now, if you don't win the closest to the pin contest and don't get that 74th qualifying spot, we have multiple opportunities all day Saturday for you to participate, have some fun, and win up to $500 in cash. So 5 qualifying courses like most live tournaments. After every course, the top score from that course, that top qualifier from that specific course will be part of a fun Joe and Pro little, I guess, segment. I don't know what exactly you want to call it, but a new thing that we're doing at Worlds this year. So let's just say Evan Gossett, he's the reigning world champion. He joined the stream. Evan is the #1 qualifier on our first course. He's going to hang out. He's going to have a little interview with our host, And then he is going to have the chance to coach a Joe or Jane from the audience that will be randomly chosen, and we'll have more details on that as it gets closer to the event. But that random Joe or Jane that's chosen will have 3 shots at a hole-in-one in closest to the pin, and that pro will have the chance to basically kind of guide or coach them to get a hole-in-one. If you hit a hole-in-one, you get $500 in cash. Not just for yourself, but also for the pro. So it's a fun little way to introduce some of the top players in the world with some of our casual fans or just people that are hanging out at the Orleans trying to have fun for this event. So you hit a hole-in-one, you get $500 in cash for yourself and the pro that is coaching you. That's going to happen 5 times throughout the day on Saturday, and as long as you are in that audience on Saturday, you have the chance to be chosen randomly and get on the stage. Now, you hit a hole-in-one, it's $500. If you don't hit a hole-in-one and you get within 10 feet, it's $100 in cash for you and $100 for the pro. In the instance that the person that's randomly chosen doesn't get close to the pin, the pro has 1 chance to get a hole-in-one, and if the pro gets a hole-in-one, so say Evan Gossett hits a hole-in-one for me in his last chance, we both win $100 each in Golden Tee gift cards. So a lot of opportunity to have fun, join us at the Orleans, and just participate. Every night after the day's festivities are done, there will be open play in the showroom until 12 o'clock. We're working on potentially making that until 2 in the morning, but no guarantees. I know some of you have asked for it, and I'm a nice guy in a nice mood today, so we are going to try to wiggle that out with the Orleans. But irregardless, plenty of opportunity for open play. Join the qualifiers. Join your friends and family on stage. Just have fun. I mean, this is what the World Championship is meant to do. We're here to challenge the best of the best. Have a great time. $135,000 on the line throughout that weekend. It's actually over that. Over $135,000 we're giving away all weekend long. So, now that I have rambled more than I normally do, talk about World Championship stuff, design a hole. We got the finalists. Our top 3 came out yesterday. And right after this live stream, before we get out of here, we're going to reveal our 3rd place winner. They get this fancy and pretty darn good looking Odyssey putter, thanks to our friends at Callaway. So I can't see my camera, so hopefully you can see this. But our 3rd place winner that will be revealed this afternoon after this live stream will win that putter. Then we will tease the last 2 remaining designer holes over the weekend, and then on Monday we will announce our grand prize winner, who gets not only their designer hole in Golden Tee 2020, but they also get a brand new Golden Tee Home Edition and a free 2020 update. So you're talking about $4,500 in value, making Golden Tee history, etching your name in the newest version of Golden Tee coming out later this fall. So just it is that point where there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's hard to keep track of it all because it's just so dang fun and exciting, and we appreciate you guys joining us along the way. Let's see. Some of our friends from YouTube. Zach Whelan, thanks for joining us from Florence, Kentucky. Hopefully you can make it out to the World Championship. Nick Kootman from Facebook. Of course, Danny Boy, Bob Squibbis. What would a Golden Tee live stream be without your presence? I don't know. I do, but I won't say it. Just kidding, my friend. That was a very poor shot that we're going to use the 5 hybrid to clean up if I knew how to chip. Alright, now that I'm done talking, we can actually focus on not playing poorly. But it is only game 1, so that's my excuse. Game 1, I have not, just like most of the live streams, I have not seen the setup. I know what holes they are, but that really doesn't do you much good when it comes to the variants of Freaky Fridays. Please go on the green, that'd be great. Beautiful. Looking at Pine Coast hole 10, a nice double eagle opportunity. Pretty simple there. Michael Howard, Paul Taylor, Seth Stanford, thanks for joining. Well, even with some of the bad shots, I'm almost going to... I have a good feeling about hitting 30. Turtle Island, hole 18. This is probably one of my favorite 18th holes to love and also hate. Definitely did not get that trackball out at all, so we'll be having a nice long putt for eagle here. Okay, I've never seen that, at least in a long time, but hey, we'll just pretend like I didn't just have a... That was amazing. The fact that I was able to make, in my head, a left 10 60-foot putt or whatever, that was actually pretty nice. We'll just ignore the fact that I got rejected by the Golden Tee gods. Safari Dunes, hole 18 as well. Let's see. Wow, look at that. Didn't feel confident when I hit that, but I went in the hole. Alright, hole 18 of Bayou Bay is hole 18 the Freaky Friday. We just saw this last week in Throwback Thursday. I would have preferred the setup from that. We're just going to wing it and probably get wet. Oh, look at that. Almost stayed dry, even though I hit an awful, awful shot. Alright, so for being a very rough start, a fresh look at today's Freaky Friday, 29 under after 18, not bad. You're looking at 6 strokes that were left on the table right there. 7 strokes left on the table. So you're talking about a 39. If you check out the Golden Tee Caddy app or go to goldentee.com and click on the daily contest, you can take a look at all the scores. A lot of 37s on the board right now because it looks like 37's going to be at or around par. I'm not good at math, nor have I ever claimed to be. So most likely my scores on the par are off, but that's okay. Also, I thought my video froze up, so I was just not talking for a few minutes. But 300 spots paid in the daily contest, as always. You have until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Savings Time. Thank you, Danny Boy, for clarifying that par is indeed 37. Hopefully, now that I've got the live stream jitters out, we can actually get a good game up here for you. Hopefully, wherever you are at, whether you're still at work, at your home office, at the bar, at the restaurant, wherever you are, thank you for joining us. Hopefully the weather is nicer than it is in Chicago. It was like 78 yesterday, 55 today, and then 80 tomorrow. So for my sake, I appreciate it because it makes the Golden Tee Lounge a little bit cooler, but I really would love spring to come sooner rather than later. All right, Volcano Palms. What is this? Hole 4, the one where I actually hit a legitimate leaf. Or excuse me, this is hole 2. Now, shout out to the leaf that I hit being a real leaf. That is a relief for me because the last couple of times in my live streams, I have hit leaves that didn't belong there. So I will absolutely take a birdie and just casually walk away. Agave Ranch, hole 4. Used to be par 5, now a drivable par 4, thanks to new tee boxes. Or if you're Kevin, it's a birdie hole because I am just way too average sometimes. All right, we're gonna make this chip. Zeb, it is near 90 in Indiana. Really? What part of Indiana are you in? All right, look at this. Oh, that is some beautiful. If you're going to screw up a par 4 that's drivable and get an eagle that's the way to do it. These live streams are never here to teach you how to become the best Golden Tee player in the world, but I can teach you how to be better than average sometimes, depending on how it works. Palm Springs, hole 7. This is a 2007 course. I don't know what it is about Palm Springs, but I just absolutely love this course. I think this actually might have been the very first course I ever hit a hole-in-win on, and I was way too excited, 12 years ago or whatever it was. However old I was way too excited for the opportunity, and so Palm Springs has just always had a warm spot in my heart. Indigo Mound, number 5. Probably better off using a wood, but I just, for some reason, like the... I like using that 3-bird high with a little bit of backspin or bite. Course you don't see too often, unfortunately, for good reason. Mayfield. This is what? Mayfield number 4. New tee box from the 2018 course. New as in last year's new. Really straightforward look. I hit it about 99, a little bit to the right of the B, a little bit left of the 2. Could have probably hit it about 101, but I put no spin on there with the grabber golf balls. Just a pretty straightforward, clean look. And you're getting that eagle. All right. This one I had to make a nice little putt on, so we are going to make sure to pull the trackball back a little bit more to the left of the B. I did that, but I did get it out just enough. For a lot of you players that are new, or the more casual guy, you just started playing online, or maybe you just started playing for prizes, or you just play a few games a week, few games a month, whatever it is, the daily contest, I will always be the broken record on this. The daily contest is a very very good sweet spot for new players to kind of hone in their craft and try to get better. Daily contest, 24-hour contest, same setups every single time. Same pin setups, same wins, same tee boxes, same everything. And I wish when I started playing this double eagle... John, do you see this? How did that not go in? I didn't even want to click the replay button because that should have been in. Just chalk it up to the normal. It didn't go in the hole, but hey. That's all right. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess, or whatever I normally say to try to make myself feel better. I don't remember what I was saying because I was so brokenhearted that that did not drop in for the double eagle. So we'll just move on. Teal Gardens, number 12. A little bit longer of a look. Most of the time you can actually hit a big C3 or a big A1. Just take that ball all the way out to the left or the right and get down there. But far tee box is there. So you're looking at 17 under front 9. I just had a bad shot on number 2. Should be 18 after 9 and then 19 after 18. So we'll see how this goes and hope for the best. You do have Pine Coast 10 in there as a drivable par 5, which is why it's 18, minus 18 on the front and then minus 19 on the back. Oh. Chris, my friend from Facebook, thank you for the love. Appreciate it. Although sometimes it might not look like it when I put the ball in the water 4 times in a row, I do actually love doing these live streams. It's just something fun for me. It breaks up being at a desk or running around the office all day. It makes me feel like I'm still a halfway decent Golden Tee player sometimes. It just takes me a few games. So anything I can do to help you guys get out there, and whether you're a skilled player or somebody new or casual, you guys being able to watch a few minutes of these live streams and just to see the setup, I think hopefully it makes you guys a little bit more comfortable when you get out there Friday night or whatever night it is to go play. And that, to me, is like a good enough reward to keep doing it. And you guys keep watching. If I could be uncensored and very not safe for work and punch John Daly in the face behind me when I mess up a shot, I would, and we'd probably get more viewers. But, you know, sometimes you just got to be nice and follow corporate standards and all that. But just kidding. I'm sure somebody has an awful screen grab of me going in the water or hitting Invisaleaf or something like that. But it is all in good fun for the good of Golden Tee, which is why we have fun with it. Double Eagle? No. All right, we are looking at Heather Point, hole 13, one of the original Golden Tee Live courses. We're going to hit this one a little bit harder this time, so we actually get it on the green and we're putting in for eagle. Always a good feeling. I have to say, I had a really nice shot the first time on the last stream we just did a few minutes ago, the first game of Pine Coast Hole 10. I don't know if you could ask for a better setup, especially for a more casual guy, whether you're using a 3-wood, a hard 3-wood, 10.5 degree driver, 8 degree driver, or the 9.5. Just being able to not move the tee and just throw your shot out there and get on the green for double eagle, I'll tell you what, it's an amazing feeling. Look at that. All right, so after 15 holes, we are minus 30. So 30 under after 15 holes, and there's still plenty of action to go along. All right, we're going to try something different here. I clearly don't know how to hit my 3-wood, so we are going to actually hit the 10.5 degree driver. That actually felt so amazing. I just wish I would have put bite on it because it would have just trickled right down in the hole. But look at those sexy tan legs that my golfer has as the ball drops in the cup. Mike Corbin on Facebook asks, the best way to putt on greens that are left or right 10. If I knew you more, I would just insert a snide joke because that's what I normally get from a lot of the stream viewers. But my best advice is A, try to avoid being far enough from the hole that you have a left 10 or a right 10. But actually, those are some of my worst putts. And I don't know if you caught the first game on hole 16 of what was Turtle Island, hole 18. I actually, for the first time ever, took a left 10 60-foot putt, and I don't know if you guys can see it on the trackball as much, but I actually angled my pullback. Normally, I'll pull back a putt and then hit it out. With a left 10 in such distance in between me and the cup, I actually pulled my my pullback shot to a little bit left of the B and then hit my putt out to help get me out there. So obviously, you know, the generic answer is get as close as you can as the pin as possible. But I know that doesn't always happen. So I would suggest, you know, even if you go into casual mode or maybe glory mode and try to get some of those harder greens, try to pull back your putt out to the left and then hit it your putt out to the right. All right, let's see if the hell this goes. Oh, I like this. This actually is a good shot. It's not going in, but it's stopped for shot points. Whew, I will absolutely take it. Now, this is with a grabber, too. So the fact that I actually caught that green and stopped, kind of surprising, but I'll take it. All right, hole 18, Bayou Bay, also originally hole 18. Not a favorable look here. You're looking at a 3-wood with 60-mile-an-hour wind. I tried a really silly cut last time that went, well, almost didn't get wet, but it got wet. So we're going to pull the trackball back in between the BC and hit it out to a little bit right of the 2. And we're going to hope that it just catches enough green to stick. There we go. I would love to see, I'm sure Evan Gossett or Joe Massara or one of those guys has a very sick hole-in-one on hole 18. I would love to see it. Make sure, as always, guys, any YouTube great shots you have, make sure to get them sent to us, whether it's on Facebook, at Golden Tee, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Message me personally for all I care. Just get those YouTube shots out there. Post them to Golden Tee Fan. The more chances, the more opportunities you guys have, the more holeouts you have to send your shots to YouTube. It's just more content for us to share with the world and to help feature you guys. So get those shots in. Usually Sunday afternoon is when we submit the 5 new shots of the week for the upcoming week. So don't feel like, oh, it's past Friday, I don't want to submit the shot, I'm not going to get on the top 5 of the week. Usually I don't do that until Sunday afternoon because of those Friday night outings, those Saturday afternoon games you guys are playing. So make sure you go ahead and get those shots uploaded, tag us, and you never know, you might be featured on 15,000 Golden Tee cabinets worldwide, which is a humble brag that I would absolutely make to anybody if it was me. All right, Cypress Cove, hole 4. Nice little setup here, very easy for hole 1. I can't manage to hold the green on this hole for some reason, but the old 5-bird, the 5 hybrid, we're just going to take out and just whack it away. If chipping is not a strong suit for your game, I highly recommend putting the 5 hybrid in your bag, and then oh, look at that love tap from the sand and the rough. Shout out to Volcano hole 2. But if you have struggles chipping, I suggest you either purchase the new chipper club for 2019, or if you're trying to up your game, I would go with the 5 hybrid and just start whacking away and try to chip with that club. I don't know how many people actually use that club to chip. I know it's more than I think, but sometimes it's just such a low lofted club. When I know that I'm going to be awful at chipping, which is often, I just like to be able to pull back softly and kind of whack it forward and hope the cup, the dead center of the cup, gets in the way. Palm Springs, Palm Springs hole 7. Again, 5 hybrid actually comes in handy here. Not sure how I threw that out too far to the left, but again, I'm 7 yards away, he says, as he misses the chip. Probably not the best. The 5 hybrid is not the best club to use when there's elevation changes, but hey, that's okay. So I talked about this before. First 2 games I've been hitting a high 3 hybrid. I just worry with this 8 wood only going 202 with the grabbers and the pin being 218 away, that 6 wood is hard enough to cut as is. If you've ever tried to cut distance on the 6 wood, you lose a lot of the cut. So my thought is we're just going to go ahead and stick with the high 3 hybrid with bite and just pull it out to the right of the B, and a little bit to the left of the 2 probably would have been better here. But I know for about 90% of you guys watching, you're just looking for the eagle. So that's kind of the way I approach these live streams, is we're just playing for eagle, baby. If we get a hole out or hole 1, great. Just like, what is this, Mayfield hole 4? This is going in the hole right here. After I make this putt, it'll go in the hole, is what I meant. One thing I forgot to mention. So we've been teasing special announcement for months and months. I can confirm that on Monday, if I learn how to putt, on Monday we will have a special announcement related to the World Championship in Las Vegas, which is not even the special announcement that you'll hopefully get in the next few weeks here. But if you have not booked a flight, a canoe ride, a horse and buggy, a rental car, whatever it takes to get you out to Las Vegas on June 21st through the 23rd, do it now, or you're going to regret it. That's all I can really say, is that if you're not out there, you're going to be missing potentially the hottest party of the summer. Oh, I will tell you one thing, what you won't see at the World Championship is me missing chips because I will not be playing too much golf. I will be behind the commentary desk. I know a lot of you guys I talked to in Wisconsin, St. Louis, asked about this. I will absolutely be more than willing to play some games with some of you guys after the day's events are done. But there is just so much going on at the World Championship. It's a crazy time. So hopefully you guys are going to be out there with us. A little bit longer there on Teal Garden 12, but still getting that eagle in to round out a very front nine. So we're not breaking any records here, which for my sake is probably good. But I am feeling excited about this double eagle that I'm about to hit. Ah, just too soft. I was so worried about getting past the hole based on the way I've been playing so far today. This is what? Coral Vista Hole 5, another Golden Tee Live original. Very, very nice setup here. I was really hoping for that ultra shot. But again, we're just going to chip. We're just going to chip away. We're just taking the 5 hybrid. We're just diving head first right into the cup. Doesn't matter what's in our way. Design a hole. If you're just joining us, this is Design a Hole. This is the knee from 2015, I think. My date skills are not that great, so apologies in advance. But Design a Hole. After this live stream, we will be announcing our 3rd place finalist. Then we are going to send you as many tweets and photos and videos and everything we can throughout the weekend to get you ready for our major announcement on Monday of the 2020 Epic Flash Design a Hole contest winner. But our 3rd place winner that we'll announce today takes home this very sweet Odyssey Golf putter. I know Josh Pick, who was watching live stream earlier, our sales manager or director, whatever he is going to be very heartbroken that he can't sit here in the lounge and pretend he's on a putting green somewhere. But his loss is your gain, whoever our 3rd place finisher in the Design Hole contest may be. So be sure to check out our social channels after this live stream gets over, and of course throughout the weekend as always. Alright, I like this hole. This is what, Sandy 9. This is going in for double eagle. I'm feeling it. Well, it's been closer than all the other 25 shots I've called in the first 35 minutes of our live stream, so I gotta take some credit, right? Heather Point, number 13. We tried something different and no pullback. Still putting in for eagle, but I really would like to find a hole that I can ace before our stream's over here. So far, no luck. Although Pine Coast, number 10, actually sets up pretty nicely. But I'm just more ecstatic to putt in for double eagle than actually getting a Super Albatross. So with the Super Albatross opportunity on hole 15 of today's Freaky Friday, that makes the back 9 scorecard opportunity. I think that is what, 19 under? Again, I'm not good at math. My math is as good as my chipping with a club that is not the 5 hybrid. Yes, 18 on the front, 19 on the back. So when you see those 37 unders on the leaderboard, it's because they were able to, are we going to ace this? I would love to. Oh, no, stop. Oh, perfect. I thought we had a chance at acing it, but I'm just happy that we're chipping in for eagle. See what I mean? There's not really good reason, logically, why that 5 hybrid should have went in the hole. But it did. That's all that matters. Alright, hole 18, which is actually Bayou Bay 18. Very nasty setup here. We're going to pull back in between the BC, hit it out to the left of the 2. Again, we're not trying to ace this by any means. If it falls in the cup, that'd be amazing. But we just want to walk away with an eagle. Not that water ball that just happened. So, if I know myself as well as I think I do, I'm going to try to chip this in with a 5 hybrid. I'm going to fail miserably, and you're going to watch me put it in the water a few times. There's one. Oh, look at that. How nice of them. That's the nicest drop I've ever had. You know what? You are playing so horribly. Please just putt on the green and get out of here. So, I say bad round. Minus 30 is not a bad round at all, but for the opportunity and the potential of this week's Freaky Friday, it is a bad score. It's, what is it, 5:40 Central Time. We'll play at least one more here, and depending on how I do, I will be saying sayonara for the weekend. Or you'll be seeing me here for the next few hours as I try to hole out something. You never know. You never know if this is an hour commitment or a 3-hour, stretch when it comes to Kevin Lindsay and the Golden Tee Lounge. So, either way, thank you all for joining us, as always, and let's see if we can double eagle Cypress Cove hole 4. Oh, I'm feeling it here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. That's a heartbreaker right there, let me tell you. I'm actually going to watch the live stream on my phone that's right in front of me where I'm reading some of your comments just to watch that approach shot not fall in the cup for double eagle. Because, that's just truly, heartbreaking. Wait, there we go. Oh, nope, just right over the cup. Heartbreaking, I tell you. Very heartbreaking. See if we get some rough love. Not as much as we got the previous game, but pretty straightforward down 3 putt for eagle. Volcano Palms, also one of the courses debuting in Golden Tee Golf for Android and Apple devices. Still no release date other than I can tell you it's coming this summer. Lots of Android beta testers. Lots of fun content we have planned over the next couple of days, so be sure to check out our Instagram at instagram.com/GoldenTee for some exclusive mobile screenshots and videos this weekend. And of course, somebody's still going to ask me when the release date is. And if I had the power to push back the release date based on your questions, I absolutely would. But I don't, so don't worry. It's coming out in the summer, which it means it could come out tomorrow or 4 months from now. Who knows? All right, Indigo Mound, hole 5. Nice little high 3 hybrid. This time I gave it a little bit more oomph than before, although I'm so worried about getting stuck on that rough that I'd rather take the putt in for eagle and walk away. All right. Mayfield, number 4. Just calling it now. This is actually going in the hole. We're not even going to look at it until it drops in the cup. Oh, that would have been such a power move if a shot I called actually went in the hole. Catch the green. This will be a great shot. Oh, that actually might be a really heck of a shot. Look at that. I didn't call my shot because I didn't think it was going to get anywhere near there, and it almost went in. I don't know. Rocky Hollow, hole 10. Nice little par 5. It's not too challenging, but not always a gimme. Especially with that pin being tucked in the top right section. I'm just going to give the 6-wood a little bit of a cut. Maybe almost had some extra shot points there. All right, Teal Gardens, number 12. It's our last chance to double eagle and walk away with an extra stroke on the front 9. That actually, oh, I don't know if it has enough, but it's a heck of a line at it. Can we get some shot points? Oh, guess not. Sorry, no shot point love. All right, so look at that. Clean front 9, eagles across the board. Whether it was a par 5 or a drivable par 4, we have managed to get eagles across the board. Pretty straightforward. Now let's see if we can actually maintain that on the back 9. Set myself up a little bit farther back on Eagle Crest 13. I want to just be able to push this puppy right in. Oh, that actually looks good. Stop for shot points. Okay. I'm happy with that. Coral Vista, number 5. I pulled back a little bit too much to the right there, but hit it soft enough that we're still putting in for eagle. The knee from 2015 Design a Hole contest. You know what? Got a good thing going here. We're not going to change up the way we approach these shots. Oh, more shot points. Nope. Almost fell in the cup. Such a nice setup with that tee box. That par 5, a challenging par 5 becomes such a short look. And I'm okay with that. Sandy Reef, this is what, Golden Tee 2017. Try something different here. Instead of using spin, we're just going to go, well, just kidding. We're actually going to use spin. I was going to go all natural, but I hit that a little bit softer than I thought I would. Broke the streak of great shot points. But again, the key here is to putt in for eagle. We pay 300 spots deep in the daily contest. And getting those eagles is absolutely key to that. It's a pretty nice line. I always put bite. It's an up 8 green in case you missed it. I put bite on there just to be safe because even though it's an up 8 green, you hit that green running and that ball is gone, and you either have an awful chip or an unplayable lie. So always go with bite just to be safe on Coral Vista hole, Heather Point hole 13. Pine Coast 10, our drivable par 5 in today's Freaky. I got close the first shot, and I think I'm so afraid of hitting that tree or getting wet that I've just been getting farther and farther away from the cup. Still putting in for double eagle though. And if we don't screw up the next 3 holes, which there's a 50-50 chance I do, we actually might hit par in today's contest. Definitely hit that one out a little bit too far. This will be a very fun putt. It's probably going over the hole. Yeah, knew that was coming. All right, Safari Dunes, hole 18. What normally looks like a terrible setup is actually set up pretty nice for me today so far. Oh, if we would have caught that fringe, if we would have missed that first set of fringe right around the green, that might have actually gone in. See, it hits it there, and then it hits it again. I don't know. All right. 18 of Bayou Bay, number 18 in today's contest. We'll throw it out there just for the heck of it. Unless you're, I would actually love if somebody has an ultra shot that they hit on this hole. Please send that to us. I'd be more than happy to watch that for you. All right, I didn't play terrible enough to want to stay and play another game. We got 4 games in, 18 on the front, 18 on the back. Just a bad tee shot on 16. This video, as soon as we end it in a minute or so here, will be on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch to go ahead and watch. So whether you're leaving the office now and heading to the bar, grabbing the wife and kids to get dinner, and then playing some games with your buddies after, just go to facebook.com/GoldenTee, youtube.com/GoldenTee, or twitch.tv/GoldenTee. Go ahead and watch this video. Hopefully give you a couple of tips, maybe some insight on what clubs and balls to use in today's Freaky Friday. Take one last look at the screen here before we sign off. $4,212 on the line, $382 top prize, 300 spots deep. Good luck. Make sure that you check out our third place design hole finisher right after this, and then some Golden Tee golf teasers for the mobile game for Android and Apple throughout the weekend. And then on Monday, we announced some big news for the World Championship and our design hole finalists. So, from the Golden Tee Lounge, it is Friday. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Get out there. Get freaky. And play the daily contest. And until next time, we'll see you.